Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Josh, and I'm making a follow-up video on the whiteboard technique that's helped me propel our business in the past few months here, and I wanted to share it with you really quick because I got enough interest. So the first thing that I'm starting off with here on the whiteboard is our sales funnel, and what that looks like. Really important to sketch out if you haven't done it before because it's going to show you exactly the stages of business as it flows through your sales system. You don't have a sales system, you definitely need one of those as well. So on the sales funnel map at the very top, here's prospects. Then comes leads. Then comes opportunities. Here comes offer made. Here comes A to B contract. Here comes B to C contract. And there comes closings. So sorry if that's a little bit hard to see, but right here at the top is prospects. So the very simplest way to put it, the prospects are anyone who is just a big list. So the other day we did a live on top of funnel tactics with Stinson, and this is exactly what we talked about here. So whether you're cold calling, SMS, RVM, mail, SEO, referrals, any of the above, those are top of the funnel tactics where you're talking about prospects, someone who you hope is interested in working with you, but you're not really sure. Leads right here, so this is anyone who's interested in selling or interested in getting a cash offer in our business. Down to opportunities, so these are qualified leads who actually have interest in selling, real interest, real motivation, and it's something that we really want to buy. Offers, so these are opportunities that we've taken and actually made offers on now. A to B contract, your standard purchase agreement. B to C contract, your wholesale purchase agreement. And then close deals. So that was really important just to put out there because I found that a lot of people don't really understand these stages in their business, and you really have to map these out. Further, it also gives you an opportunity to talk about different roles within your organization. So prospects, these are your cold callers, your VAs most of the time. Leads right here, it's your lead manager. Opportunities, offers, A to B contract right here. These are your acquisition guys in your business or gals. And then B to C right here. And then down to close deals. These are your dispositions or your transactions team. So it gives you an opportunity not only to look at the stages of business as it flows through your acquisition process, but it also gives you a chance to examine who handles each one of these in your business. So if you haven't done it, I would highly recommend that. All right, so the one thing that's really propelled our business forward is a big giant whiteboard like this in my office that you guys saw the other day. And so wanted to make it a little bit more simple, but I just divide it left and right like this. On the left is acquisitions, and the right is dispositions. And so for this video, I'm only going to be focusing on the left-hand side on acquisitions, but what we're going to do is take this, take the top 2/3 and draw a line. And then we're going to take this big chunk right here and we're going to basically draw it into thirds vertically. So like this. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm drawing a big chart or a big map on how we're keeping track of everything that flows through the acquisition side that I just showed you on the sales funnel. And so on acquisitions right here, we're going to put make offer. So these are, if you go back and look at my sales funnel, these are the opportunities right here. These are all of my qualified opportunities that I want to make offer on. So I'm going to track those right here. Next is offer made. So I have a big long list of people to make offers to. Once I've made the offer, it goes right here. And then over here is nurture. Nurture the offer. And then down here at the bottom is dead. And this is ghost. So I track this on a weekly basis. So the slate is wiped clean on a weekly basis. So anyone here who's in make offer, I should be making an offer on these guys ASAP. This has really helped propel me forward because it's taken the decision-making process out of my whole sales process. So rather than flip through Podio, rather than talk to your acquisitions team and figure out who you should be making offers on, the list is right here. So there's no negotiation with yourself. You're just looking at the list and saying, who am I making an offer on? Once you make that offer, it should get moved off of right here into offer made, right? And then you have your whole list of offer made. And then if you know if they're going to accept, or if they have accepted, it should move over to the disposition side where this would be like A to B signed right here. So once you've made that offer, it should be listed right here, but no more than for the week. So once you've made that offer here, it could go then to either nurture. So they have to think about the offer, they have to talk with someone about the offer, that kind of thing. If you've made the offer and it's dead, it moves down here to dead offer. This is really important to track because then you can track your stats for all the offers that you've made. And then if you've made the offer and then you can't get back in touch with them, it goes down to ghost, because then obviously you follow up with those guys in a different way. But just again, really simply, this is the acquisition side on the left-hand side, make offer, offer made, nurture. And then on the bottom, dead and ghost. And so then what happens once you've made an offer right here, and it jumps from the acquisition side to the disposition side. So if you've made an offer, and you go over here and it's A to B signed, this is where it goes right here. And so then I'll write 1, 2, 3 main, and then I would write something like 15,000, and that's the projected profit. So when we sit down and come up with how much we think we can sell the deal for, projected profit, and then I'll have a column that is like B to C signed. Is it B to C signed? No, not yet. And then I'll make another video on what we do on this B to C side. But really the whole important thing here for what I do on the whiteboard technique is I track every single opportunity, and now I've tracked it with specificity throughout the whole sales funnel process. So, 6, 8, 10 months ago, I used to be very vague about how we tracked our offers. It was in Podio, but I couldn't see it enough. And so I put this on the whiteboard and started tracking every single opportunity, and then all the way through offers. And really what it's done is really focused me in and made my offers much more precise. I know exactly when to follow up with everyone. Again, I could find that out before with Podio, but it just kind of drowns out and a lot of noise sometimes. So I use this and I'm able to track every single offer throughout the whole stage of the process. I know exactly where they're at, and that allows me to follow up with precision. It's enabled me to follow up on a lot more offers that I've made and actually close a lot more offers. Whereas before I might just lose them. I might talk to them a couple times after the offer, but now I've gotten very, very specific with the offer. So this is basically how I do it. Looks pretty novel, looks pretty easy, but it's had a huge impact in our business. Let me know if what you guys think about this. Let me know if you want me to dive deep into anything else. And most importantly, let me know if I can help. Thanks, guys.